Cursing Mushroom here, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. So today, Guardians, we're going to be going over the This Week at Bungie for 7/26/2018. Now there's a bunch of good things happening here. They show some exotics coming to Destiny 2, which I'll do a full review on some of these exotics, obviously when the DLC comes out, clip them out and stuff like that, and see what I think of them myself, and kind of give you guys my thoughts. But for this video, I want you guys to see them in action. They're talking about all kinds of good things here. So, let's just read a little bit of it. This week at Bungie, we're preparing for a celebration. The tower is getting ready for a kickoff of Solstice of Heroes starting next Tuesday, July 31st. To keep the party lively, you'll find bounties to help you track your triumphs and new challenges for upgrading a new armor set. All the new details are laid out in the Solstice of Heroes article. This event will run from July 31st until the weekly reset of August 28th. Today we showed off some new weapons and armor and what they can do in Forsaken. I'm going to show you guys this video real quick. Check it out.
They didn't expect that! Like a whirlwind of death! Fantastic work!
Destiny 2 Forsaken, available September 4th. Pre-order and get the Ace of Spades last hand ornament, plus Cade's exotic stash.
Now that was epic, if I have to say so myself. There's some interesting things going on there that you might have not caught, and I'm going to go over that in a separate video in the next couple days. But anyways, Guardians, I hope you enjoyed that little segment there. I think it was really cool. We're going to move on to the next part of the This Week at Bungie. So they've got a stream happening on Tuesday, August the 7th, 10 a.m. Pacific time. So make sure you check that out, either Twitch Bungie or youtube.com/Bungie. I always do it as well, just so that it makes sure everybody sees it. I usually, live stream it as well. I just, try to help them out, get as many people hyped about their game as possible. And I don't want you guys to miss out on it either, in case you don't have the availability to see it, or you don't know where to find it, but you're, subscribed to me and you know how to find me. News says, hello friends, if you're a sharp-eyed PvP enthusiast, you may have noticed from some Forsaken coverage that the weapons are doing a bit more damage than they do in the current version of Destiny 2. If you're a seasoned Destiny 2 player, you may then extrapolate the possibility of a global lethality pass on weapons and abilities that may or may not be in the pipe to go live when Forsaken is released. I'm here to quickly confirm that along with the weapon slots and ammo availability, we have globally adjusted the time to kill in Crucible. If you like more details, join us on the stream and we'll get you into that. See you then. Now, I know a lot of people have been asking for that, but personally, I feel like Destiny 2 is good where it is right now in terms of time to kill with 6 people. I feel like it's going to get really, really messy personally with a lower time to kill, but that's just my opinion. Oh man, it's going to be rough. Anyways, I'll let you make that decision on your own. I'm not going to keep talking about that because it's just my opinion. Opinions are, they're like, the saying. They're like the brown things underneath your cheeks. Everybody's got one. Now let's move on. Back to the lab again. So Crucible Labs is starting up again, is what they're saying. They don't specify the date. I don't see it anywhere in here. but they say it is returning. So Andrew says, we're just going to read it. Hello again. Back in May, we launched the first Crucible Labs playlist with a game mode showdown. As discussed in the following week's TWAB, this was a good opportunity for us to test the playlist on a relatively safe baseline that we had mostly already shipped for Crimson Days and the standalone Doubles playlist. The first test served its purpose. We stood the system up and got great feedback on in development mode. We've also made one noteworthy change to Labs as a whole. With the 1.2.3 update, Labs matches will now also count toward your Valor ranking and will offer standard Crucible rewards at match complete. That's very good. You at least get something for trying to help them figure out how their mode is and letting them know. So now that they've released 1.2.3, we're ready to deploy our next Crucible Labs experiment to you, Lockdown. Lockdown is a new 4v4 round-based competitive mode that, like Control, is about capturing and holding zones. Unlike Control, your only score comes from playing the objective. Those of you from the Taken King Rise of Iron era know about this mode's predecessor, the Control variant, Zone Control, and here's how it plays out if you Guardians don't know. Both teams start Lockdown with a progress percentage of 0% under the scoreboard. Once a team holds 2 zones, progress will begin ticking up for that team at a rate of 1% per second. There's no round timer. The first team to reach 100% will win the round, and the first to win 3 rounds will win the match. That's not all, though. If a team can successfully capture all 3 zones, they will instantly win the round. Regardless of each team's progress state, a well-coordinated push from your opponents will always be dangerous, which means you need to stay focused on your objective. That's pretty neat, right, Guardians? Which I've played it before, something very similar. However, winning a round that is not necessarily as simple as it might seem. To earn capture progress or win on the triple cap, you must hold uncontested zones. If a team holds 2 zones, you can fully halt their progress by contesting 1 or more of their zones. You will see progress halted displayed under the scoreboard to let you know this is happening. They won't start earning score again until they clear you and your progress off the points. The same applies when going for the triple cap lockdown. The instant win only applies if 3 zones are completely clear. So it means they have to be clear to continue and win the game. They talk a little bit about the event that happened on IO, and if you don't know what it is, it's about the Whisper of the Worm sniper rifle, the AKA Black Hammer 2.0, Black Spindle 2.0, whatever you want to call it, Black Hammer 3.0, Black Spindle 3.0. I like calling it Black Hammer 2.0 because it's a Black Hammer from original vanilla Destiny, except it's exotic. It's 2.0 Black Hammer, peeps. But let's move on. So they're saying that they looked into it and see if, there's a bug causing the Cabal to spawn too much. And there's no bug. It's just the fact that their system isn't working completely 100% like they want it to. They want it to bring more Taken Blight events so it's a little bit easier. They want it to be a little more balanced. But they're just looking into the future. What's what they're saying here to try and fix that. But for now, it's going to be what it is. So the July 25th updated development roadmap. We're looking at the 1.2.1 and 1.2.3 that have already deployed, the most recent being this one here. And then we're on to 2.00, which is happening August 28th, and that's preloading Forsaken. They've got milestones and challenge updates, director updates, and heroic story missions. That is guaranteed. And then we've got weapon slot changes, bulk shader deletion, and 200 additional vault slots. That is subject to change, but I would really like to see, if anything, the weapon slot changes happen, because if something gets broken between then and September 4th, they've got a little bit of time to fix it. I don't want to see people running around with 3 rocket launchers with unlimited ammo. That's just not going to be fun. So I would really like to see that implemented on August 28th for those reasons. Now, of course, September 4th is when everything new and fun and exciting launches. Not everything that's new and fun, but all the great things that's coming with Forsaken. And then we're going to move on. We're looking at the ways to acquire powerful new Ingrams is changing. There's a new challenge system, specific quests and bounties that will provide better gear indicated by their summaries, and of course some new mysteries and rare sources that we won't know about until we find them, which is exciting. That's pretty much it for this week at Bungie, except they've got some dates here. I want you guys to know that the 31st of July, next week, we're getting the Solstice of Heroes event. Make sure you do that. You can get 400 power gear. Also, in August 7th, Note that they are coming out with a combat reveal stream. You can see it here on this channel or on their YouTube channel or their Twitch channel. Then we've got Iron Banner returning on the 14th of August. Solstice of Heroes ends on August 27th. Update 2.0 is the 28th. The next week will be the freaking amazing drop. Dude, can't wait. Forsaken's going to be awesome. And then we've got the Sacred Text here. Now, this is really cool. I've been waiting for this. So now they're coming out with Grimoire books, hard copies. This is volume 1. You can pre-order it. I really want to get 2 and give one to you guys. We're going to have to wait and see because I don't know if I have the funds just yet, but I really would like to get 2 of them, one for myself and one for you lucky guardians out there. I think this is fantastic. So this is the way Grimoire should have been to me. I mean, obviously I want it in game, but I like having something physical for a game like Destiny with these cool, it looks so amazing. This artistic work is just beautiful, you know. I think these are some fantastic things here. And I would like to be able to read them myself and, you know, all the good stuff when I get some downtime. But that's going to be it for today's video on This Week at Bungie. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that it was interesting to you guys. The Forsaken is coming soon. Coming soon. So you need to prepare yourself, get out in the wild, and get to 405 power before it releases because I know I will be. Where will you be? So with that being said, Guardians, I wanted to just say this. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed it. Always hit the bell to be notified for my videos because apparently YouTube doesn't share videos with their subscribers anymore. I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. Just hit the bell if you want to see more of my content. And with that being said, I hope you have a great afternoon, morning, day, or night, wherever you may be. Cursing Mushroom out.